Welcome to my channel. Right now you are in the right place. Thank you for joining me on my channel. This is Juliet. Today we're going to make a trinket tray. This was inspired by eJoy Art Space. It's a velvet technique in resin trinket tray for Valentine's, Mother's Day, or any gift for any occasion. And I hope you like it. Let me see if I can replicate what she did and add my twist to it. So please keep watching, and if you find this valuable or you like it, please subscribe and press the notification bell. So let's get to it. Here is our wine red resin mix. So we're just going to put a thin layer of this. So this is about 60 ml. And now we're just going to spread it so that it covers the surface. A thin layer. You can see it's not too thick. Very thin layer. Let me put the rest in here. Okay. The good thing is resin auto levels, so I'm sure. Oh, there's some that's not mixed well. Some of the mica. Wine red. This is wine red. You can use whatever red or pink or any other color you prefer. And then we're going to use this paper. This paper, you can use cling film. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put it in and try to form some cling effect on it, you know. I prefer to use this instead of cling film because cling film sometimes sticks. Well, if it cures a little bit, sometimes it sticks to the, it's one of the plastics that will stick, especially in the folds. And because I don't want it to stick in the folds, I will try and use this one because it's a little thicker, a little firmer. So I'll just try to create some pattern with this. eJoy made it look much simpler than this. Let's see what we can do. The disadvantage of my mold is that it is thick, deep. But some things like molds, use what you have at that point. So this is what I had. So that's what we're using. So I'm trying to form some pattern like this, and then I'm going to let it cure for a little while until it's firm enough for me to remove this and for it not to go back to auto leveling, and then I can show you. We see if it has worked or how it will have worked, because I'm sure it will work. The issue is how it will have worked. All right, For this next part, this has been curing for 8 hours. I don't know if I should have waited for a little longer, maybe 9 more hours. For that's for my brand of resin. Remember, resin, each brand cures at a different rate. So when I feel it, it feels hard but not fully. So I want to remove this. You can see the ridges forming that have formed. And so I'm just going to remove this gently so that it doesn't pull. It's okay, it's going okay. It's coming out okay, slowly. The places that are a little stuck, I'm doing gently so that it doesn't pull off from the mold. But this paper is thick enough that it doesn't stick, and I think if we had stayed a little longer, maybe it would have cured into the resin, which we don't want to happen, because like now some part is sticky. Okay, it's coming out okay, but there are some parts that are a little stubborn, so just pull gently. Okay, and I'm wearing gloves because it's still a little tacky. It's not fully cured, and one of the reasons is saving time, because if we wait for it to cure and then we have to put this next layer, it takes longer. So they might as well cure together when we do them together, right? Oh, it's cured okay, but now there's a part here that doesn't have resin. I don't know how it will look with that part at the end. The red flowed away from there. So let's do it and see. I hope the effect will still be nice even with that part. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, let's see. We're going to do the next part, mixing iridescent mica powder with some resin to cover this and wait for it to cure. This has cured well enough for us to put a layer of resin so that we can put these 3 legs. And this is one of the difference between eJoy Art Space and I, because I'm making this to be a trinket tray. After this, will come to Demold, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and I have lots and lots more of these projects in my playlist for resin items. If you like this and more of my videos, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Here it is. I'm excited to demold and see how it looks on the other side, but I'm also a little worried. Remember that patch that did not have some of the red resin in it? I'm really wondering how it will look and how it will turn out. I hope it will add character more than take it away. So let's demold and see how it is on the other side. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm going to experience it with you. And remember, even after we demold this, not to leave, because I'll show you, I'll reveal to you how we would sort of style this or use this after it's completed. So thank you for staying all this way. God bless you, Barakas Tele. We'll see you on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell for that. So let's demold this. So heavy, so heavy. Has a nice definition. Let's see. Do one side. Yes. Let's do this together. Okay. Oh, look at that velvet effect. I think the only thing I might do is put a layer of clear so that it can have that 3D effect. That's the only thing I would do on it after this. Oh wow, look at that. You can see how velvety the white gives. Even this part didn't take away from it. It looks like it was meant to be. So it adds character instead of taking away. So please watch out and see how we'll style this.